Sheikh, my question is, in Hanafi madhab, they say that if a father-in-law touches her daughter-in-law or looks at her with lust, the daughter-in-law's marriage with that man's son becomes unlawful due to Hurmatul Mushahara. And I have heard that in Musannaf Ibn Abi Shayba and Musannaf Abdul Razzaq, there are some kinds of hadiths like that, those narrated from Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu and Ibn Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, and this book has been rechecked by Shaykh Awama. Are these hadiths sahih according to the scholar of hadith?
To my knowledge, the answer is no. These are not authentic, and these are not even classified as marfu' hadith, meaning that this is not the words of the Prophet ﷺ. Not alone that it is weak, it is not attributed to the Prophet. So the ruling of making such a marriage invalid and breaking such a marriage is not related to Quran or to the Sunnah. Why are these guys so adamant on making this hurmatul musahara something in Islam? It is not part of Islam. Imagine a father-in-law hates his son's marriage to this woman. So he goes and touches her in an unlawful way. And this means that the marriage is broken. So anyone who doesn't like his sister, his sister-in-law, his daughter-in-law, will ask the father-in-law to touch her inappropriately or to think of her in an appropriate way, and the marriage is dissolved. What's the fault of the man and his wife? What is their fault? Where is in Islam they're held accountable to some sick pervert touching her or thinking of her lustfully? Come on, what kind of religion is this? This has nothing to relate to Islam. And they insist, no, we have this hurmatul musa. Ya akhi, go and get a life. Don't destroy people's marriages. I have hundreds of counseling sessions coming to me asking for the ruling, and people crying and weeping. We don't want to leave our spouse. We've been married for 16, 17 years. We have 5 children. And just because my father-in-law did something inappropriate, just because her brother did something inappropriate, my marriage is dissolved? My family is broken? My kids are lost? What kind of religion is this? Yet these people insist on it. I don't know if this is in the core of the Hanafi madhab, but I don't have to even research it. Why? Because I'm a Muslim who relies on Quran and the Sunnah, not on whatever Tom, Dick, and Harry says. With all due respect to Tom and Dick and Harry and the OGs, as they say. I have no problem in that. But no one can shove down my throat something that is not part of Islam. And every Muslim should follow this, not their sects or their school of thoughts or whatever people say in this book or that book. Yeah, akhi, we have the easiest and most purest of all religions on earth, with the references to the Quran and to the authentic Sunnah. If the Prophet said this, alayhi salatu wasalam, we say we adhere and obey and follow. But anything else, no. We don't adhere, we don't follow, and we do not comply with until it coincides and agrees with the Quran and the Sunnah. Otherwise, it's rejected. I hope this answers the question.